Hi Windsor families, this is your COVID update for November 15th through November 19th. New testing protocols. Sonoma County Public Health will align with California Department of Health's new guidance to accept standalone antigen testing in schools. Antigen tests can now be used for both symptomatic and asymptomatic students without requiring a confirmatory PCR test. This change in practice is intended to get students and staff back into class faster from quarantine. What does this mean? An antigen test is suitable for return to work or school for people with or without symptoms. In most cases, staff and students no longer need to be sent home to wait for a confirmatory PCR test. Reasoning. Antigen tests are very effective at detecting high levels of viral load, or how infectious someone is. PCR will still be used for weekly testing of both staff and athletes. Our testing facility will audit antigen tests by taking PCR tests with antigen for modified quarantine. Testing is one layer in a multi-layer approach. Masks, distancing, ventilation, and hygiene are also factors. Home tests will not be accepted. Tests must be conducted by trained individuals per county health. Return to class or work will require an official result from a testing facility. Fever, diarrhea, and vomiting are exclusionary symptoms even if a student tests negative for COVID. Pediatric vaccination mandate information. Windsor Unified will not vaccinate children without consent. There is no implied consent. We will follow the Sonoma County Health Order, which is as follows. Persons younger than 18 must have parental or guardian consent given by a legally authorized representative. An emancipated minor may consent for him or herself. Currently, only the Pfizer vaccine has received emergency use authorization for people under 18 and therefore will be the only one we offer. Allowable consent includes parent guardian accompanies the minor in person. If the parent or guardian cannot accompany the minor, a signed written consent is acceptable. The written consent must verify the parent or guardian has been provided the Pfizer EUA or Emergency Use Authorization fact sheet. Phone or video consent is possible if the parent or guardian confirms that they have been provided the Pfizer EUA fact sheet or the fact sheet has been read to the parent or guardian. Testing consent, which allows for students 13 and up to consent to testing, does not apply to vaccines. Windsor Unified will follow the state and county orders regarding consent for vaccines. Windsor Unified will offer vaccine clinics for families. These clinics will be announced ahead of time and are voluntary. Windsor Unified will abide by the exemptions that the state allows in the final version of the mandate. These details are not available at this time, but will be provided when they are available. Windsor Unified School District will offer independent study to families that do not wish to continue in-person school after the mandate. Windsor Unified will not preempt the mandate, like Oakland or LA, in vaccine requirements. We will wait until the full authorization has cleared and the state enforces the mandate before we follow the requirements of the state. Crisis Go invitation to upload vaccine status. Windsor Unified School District will be sending out an invitation to upload the vaccination status of children ages 5 to 11 in December. This is not a required submission, but a request. For those in the district who intend to vaccinate their students before the mandate, use the link provided in the email. If you intend to wait for the mandate or for clarity on exemptions, you may ignore the email at this time. Updates. Maddie Washburn Elementary has added 6 new tents and has purchased 3 more to complete full outdoor dining area. Thanks to Maddie Washburn parents for suggesting plastic parkas for outdoor time in the rain. Stay tuned for a rubber boot drive. Brooks Elementary has also added 6 new tents and will get 3 more to expand their outdoor dining space as well. In addition, some of the Brooks parent community has been donating items for rainy day activity boxes to keep kids engaged while waiting out the rain. Thank you. Cali, welcome to Annie Gutierrez to the Cali team. They are excited to have a new bilingual medical assistant. Windsor Middle School is working with Brian Cameron to cover the pergolas over the multipurpose room and picnic tables for more outdoor dining space. And finally, a huge thanks to our maintenance staff. Windsor Unified School District has recently been overrun with COVID-related work orders, from tents to retrofitting an entire building, assembling 80 tables and modifying shade structures. Our maintenance staff has worked tirelessly to keep up with the continuously growing list of tasks. Thank you very much. We'll see you in 2 weeks for more updates. Have a great Thanksgiving.